What's going on, YouTube? We are back with another scary compilation video, another bizarre butt video. As you all know, we're just gonna keep it going with these scary videos, man. Y'all love them, I love them, even though I do get scared. Not gonna lie. And you know, we just watch scary stuff together. You know what I'm saying? So get your drink, get your snack, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Relax and let's watch these scary videos, man. As always, if you want to follow me on my social medias, the links will be in the description down below. And yeah, let's go and get into it.
Something pretty creepy on footage. Not much info is given on this video, but it still speaks for itself. A child is walking through a kitchen when suddenly they stop to look at something. What happens next is beyond strange. Take a look.
Oh! Something was trying to take that away from her. Ooh! Wow, yeah. I like how she looked at it, turned around and turned away no, and just walked off.
A child without warning stops in their tracks and stares at something as though someone were blocking their path. They then have a conversation with who or whatever it was that they were seeing. Now, the possibility of this being a child with an overactive imagination isn't ruled out, but the way in which they interact with this supposed imaginary friend is what frightens the mother of this child. Rosie B., the mother in question, thinks that this may have been a ghost or some otherworldly entity that was forcefully trying to take away her daughter's toys.
Most definitely, yeah.
But even more unsettling is the fact that when Rosie asked her daughter as to who she was talking to, she responded by saying that it was a little girl and a little boy. Overall though, this video is quite strange. The mother has yet to find out the history of her home, as she thinks this might explain this odd occurrence. But until then, this video remains a mystery.
It was legit trying to take the toys. Legit. That was creepy, yeah.
On May 30th of 2016, a single car accident had occurred on a Brazilian highway known as BR-262. The driver of this vehicle lost control of his wheel, causing him to veer off the road and crash his car. Unfortunately, he did not survive this accident.
Oh, man.
Upon hearing about this, a TV news crew was sent out to report this incident. They arrived on the scene and began to report, but after filming the incident and showing it to audiences, people noticed that something very strange appeared in the footage.
Oh, here we go.
The following is the video that was taken.
Parente das vítimas que seguia em outro veículo viu pelo retrovisor o momento em que a caminhonete capotou. A suspeita é que a motorista tenha tentado desviar de um animal que cruzou a pista.
No local onde há muito mato em volta da rodovia.
Oh! Damn. That's some creepy shit. At least they didn't see it, you know? And at least there was multiple people out there. At least they didn't see it until they looked at the video or whatever, you know? This is still scary though.
Upon zooming in, a face can be seen inside the car. It appears out of thin air and almost seems to be looking directly at the camera. Viewers believe that this may have been the ghost of the driver of this vehicle, while others think that this may have been something else entirely. But as always, I'll let you be the judge as to whether or not something supernatural was caught. What exactly was caught on camera?
Something supernatural? Most definitely. Definitely something supernatural.
As with most videos, this next one has little to no information, but with or without it, the video is still pretty spooky. It's late at night, somewhere in Chile, when a man captures footage of something that occurs right in front of him as he lays in bed. This is his video.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. You know one of these videos is gonna have something super crazy in it. Oh shit, Transformers. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no.
Sale concha tu madre.
Come out, motherfucker. Oh, nigga, you made it angry. That's why you never antagonize a ghost, demon, whatever. You never act like you have the leverage. You don't have the leverage in this particular situation. You're laying in bed. It can do whatever it wants. It has the leverage. And then you're gonna call it a motherfucker? Yeah, okay, bet. You're gonna call me a motherfucker? Bet. I'm gonna show you, and you told me to come out. I'm gonna show you. Bet. Let me open this door more, and let me come right in. Bro, you never do that. That's your fault.
Concha tu madre.
Man. God damn.
It's 3 in the morning when all this happens.
Of course
The
it would
door
be 3 in the
opens
morning
just a
when
few
it happens.
inches before fully opening after being told to do so by the man. It happens almost immediately, as though whatever was behind this door was listening attentively. The man then goes inside, but finds no one in there. Naturally, he was shaken to his core upon realizing that something paranormal had occurred. The man believes this, as do most viewers of the video. But of course, you be the judge as to whether or not that's the case. Was the door opening on its own something paranormal? Or was it something else?
No, it couldn't have been anything else. He checked the entire bathroom.
The following video comes from Simon Newcomb, who states that a friend of his daughter's was walking through a wooded area that is believed to be extremely haunted. Westminster Woods is a forest in England where many people have reported paranormal encounters.
What type of fucking woods is this? This is like the type of woods from what's that Disney movie? Damn, what's that Disney I can't think of it right now. Y'all comment down below if y'all know what I'm talking about. But doesn't it, I swear it looks like there was this one part in one scene in a Disney movie where they was going through the woods. I want to say it was a witch. They were going to see a witch or something like that. But y'all comment down below and let me know, because I can't think of it right now.
From small, shadowy figures that lurk behind trees, to the infamous hellhounds that are said to come out at night, Westminster
Hellhounds?
Woods has been a place of unusual activity. It is also said that pagan rituals have taken place here, some of which have included sacrifices.
Pagan rituals?
One evening, as a man and 2 children explore Westminster Woods, something very unsettling is caught on camera. This is what was captured.
Before we get into it, I know I'm pausing. So, pagan rituals, hellhounds, shadowy figures. Keep those 3 in mind.
Be sure to look closely for this one, as it happens real fast.
Been walking for like an hour now. It is pissing it down. These two are doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really
Oh, I seen it. I seen it.
no idea where the dog is. What?
Yep, right there. You really can't tell what it is, though.
Little did he know that a small, shadowy figure was caught in the background. It stands in place for a couple of seconds before ducking down beneath a tree trunk. It recedes away as though it saw the camera and didn't want to be seen. It is almost similar to an animal's reaction when it spots a person nearby. Yet
That
Simon
definitely
doubts
wasn't
that
an
it's
animal, though. That
and
wasn't
instead
an animal.
believes that it might be a spirit that haunts this forest. Whoever, or whatever this was, is a mystery. But unfortunately, it seems we won't know for sure what this was until more info is given.
Dang. It definitely was an animal. It moved way too fucking fast to be an animal.
It was during a podcast that one of the hosts had shared some chilling photos that were submitted to him by a viewer. It goes without saying, but what was captured in one of these images has left many viewers disturbed. The person who submitted the photos states that the reason they took them was because they felt like they were being watched. They were lying in bed when all of a sudden they get the strangest feeling. For some reason, they can't help but feel that someone is outside their room, standing in the doorway and looking at them. No one else was inside the house except them. Feeling very spooked, they slowly take out their phone and begin to take various photos of the passageway outside the room. What they captured has left them shook. These are their photos.
Okay. I don't like the sound. That's all I got to say for that. That's all I have to say for that. If you know, you know. That's one of those things. If you know, you know. Oh my God. It's pale. Look at the skin. Need to get a line up, but like, look at the skin though. It's literally looking like step outside if you want to. Step out this door if you want to. I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm peeking and looking at you. You get up and you step 1 foot out of that room, you're got. You're got.
In the distance, there appears to be a face peeking at the person inside the room. It wasn't until zooming in on the photo that the person who took it saw the mysterious figure. Although pretty creepy, they're somewhat glad that they caught this, as it reassures them that they're not losing their mind and that there is in fact something very strange going on inside their house. Now, it's worth mentioning that the person who submitted these photos states that he played with the Ouija board prior to this incident.
Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I don't feel one bit of bad for you. Matter of fact, let me take my glasses off so you know I'm serious. I do not feel bad for you. You played with a Ouija board, and now you brought something in your house, and now you feel like you're being watched, and you're absolutely being watched. Why would you do that? Pfft, crazy.
And believes it's the reason why strange things are happening. But what do you think? Did this person actually capture something paranormal?
Yes.
Or was something else captured? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444 at gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Two friends are goofing off inside a house when they capture something pretty creepy on camera.
I think we've seen this before.
One of the friends appears to be doing an online challenge, while the other records him doing it. However, what happens moments later leaves them both terrified. Watch.
Right, do it again because I'm filming this time. No, go on.
I think this is in one of my older videos.
Right, well, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though.
We reached some mentos and then drinks. Well, it's not that cold, it's special nice, but there's only 2, so
it's fizzy, it should work.
Do Mentos and a Pepsi. You finna have the craziest heartburn.
No.
You should go on, give it a bit. Give it a bit. What's it?
What, you trying to burp?
No. What? What? What's up?
Dude.
What?
Dude.
What?
Look.
What?
Look.
Oh yeah.
Let me out.
A rattling sound can be heard inside the other room before the door opens and things fall on their own. Not much else is known about the video, so it's hard to be sure if it's real or not. But regardless, the reaction appears to be genuine.
Yeah, it does.
Had they captured something paranormal or not?
Because he was like, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Yeah, that'd have been me. Except I wouldn't have
The
said let
following
me out.
video
I would
comes
have
from
got
a
out.
man named Jacob who lives in a house that he recently inherited from his grandmother. Jacob isn't too sure if he wants the house, as it's out of shape and requires a lot of fixing. But after the following night,
This house-
it seems that he's made up his mind. It's late at night when Jacob...
What the fuck? What is this? Why do you have this? And why do you have it? It's so much. Wait, it's so many things wrong with this. First of all, why do you have a life-size doll on your dresser at the end of your bed where you can literally raise up and look at it? That's the first thing you see. And it's looking at you. It's crazy.
wakes up to a noise inside his bedroom. This is what he caught.
I just heard knocking.
Oh yeah, he's scared. He's terrified. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My thing is, why do you go and like open the doors? You know somebody, you know nobody's in there. You know? That's just what I think. I know nobody's in there. I know nobody can be in there. See, that's what I'm talking about. What the fuck? 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 That's what I'm saying. Why do you have that at the... Why do you have that? Why do you have that? Why do you have that at 25? Why do you have that? Why do you have that? Why do you have that in your room? Looking at you. That I don't understand. I don't understand. Why do you have that? Why? Oh my god, dude, no, you gotta get rid of that. You gotta get rid of that.
A knocking sound can be heard coming from his closet. However, nothing is inside when he checks. But then moments later after checking, loud banging can be heard from the other side of the room. Clearly, Jacob was spooked out of his mind. Yet something else happened that Jacob didn't realize until watching this video.
The doll.
At the start of the clip, the clown doll on top of the drawer can be seen staring at the bed.
Something in my eye.
But then later, it is seen staring at the door. Ever since seeing this, Jacob has moved the doll downstairs to the living room. He states that it came alive that night and is glad that he caught evidence of it. Although pretty creepy, this video is still a mystery. But thanks to this incident, Jacob has made up his mind on whether or not he should keep the house. All in all, what happened that night has left him beyond terrified.
Yeah, definitely. That house look haunted.
This last video comes from India, and it shows a woman walking late at night. In it, she appears to be scared as she constantly looks over her shoulder.
Oh,
It
yeah,
seems that
that's
she
not
might be
safe.
seeing things, considering that it's dark outside. But then,
That's not
all of a
safe,
sudden,
man.
something is captured that seems to suggest otherwise. This is what was caught.
Yeah, that's not safe. That's not safe. Definitely shouldn't be walking down there like that.
Initially, the woman looks at something that doesn't appear to be there. But then, seconds later, the figure of a man appears out of nowhere. It shows up exactly where the woman was initially.
And you know what makes this even like crazy? Like her being followed and her being scared is crazy, and then that popping up, that's wild. That's crazy. But what's even crazier is that he stops. That's what like does it. is that he walks, he sees her scream, run away, and then he just stops and stares. That absolutely not. No. No. And it's definitely not safe for women to walk late at night, like in general. It doesn't matter what the case is. I hate that. I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I do hate. Seeing women walk late at night by themselves. And this is for the exact reason why. Right here. But that's scary as shit.
Looking. Viewers believe that a ghost had been caught on camera, yet some believe that this was an actual person who for some reason couldn't be picked up by the camera at first. Whether ghost or not, this encounter is pretty terrifying, as who, or whatever this was, just creepily stands there looking at the woman. But as always, what are your thoughts on this?
Nah, that might be an actual human. That might be an actual person.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
That might be an actual person. Ghost or human, whatever. It's scary. And she was definitely terrified, and she started running. That's going to do it for the end of this video. If you guys like my reaction, please like. Also comment, subscribe, man. Please subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. I do appreciate all of you guys who leave comments and stuff like that and everything like that. Y'all, I feel like y'all be getting scared with me. You know what I'm saying? Or some of y'all might not be getting scared. Some of y'all might be real brave. You know? And probably be laughing at me getting scared. But either way it go, I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.